Allison with Nerdette's Newsstand, and I want to talk about something I've seen not only today, but quite a bit as of recently. So, a video came out this morning of Gadot. I'm sure you've seen it at this point, and I will if you want to enjoy it. For all it's worth, I'll put it at the end of my video so you can check it out. I really don't care if they take it. That's not the point here. We've seen this a lot lately, and I'm going to be mildly cryptic, when it comes to the stuff that's going on in the world, with the quarantines, with everything that's going on. We have seen some great reaches from humanity. Whether it is people, as far as celebrities donating. Ryan Reynolds donated $1 million to help people. We've seen even people like Justin Bieber donating money. And then you have the other side where you have people in Italy singing. I seen one just this morning, I believe they were singing Ozzy. You have them playing trumpets. You have them doing calisthenics. Any way on this quarantine to have some sort of social interaction. And actually, it's quite endearing. I love stuff like this. Like, my heart swells every time I see something like this. People coming together in a positive way. Well, we had one today. And yeah, it is a little bit mildly cringy. And yes, they are all celebrities. But their hearts, in my opinion, were in the right place. And of course, I'm sure I'm going to get backlash in the comments because I disagree with all of the outrage around it. I think at this point in where we are with the world and what I've seen personally, working in healthcare, we need to chill out a little bit. The hate, the fear, the influencers that are just completely demonizing anything that's different or somebody that's trying are ridiculous. These people try to do something positive for their fans, for people around the world, and it is getting called so many things. Like, really, don't sit there and say that they are privileged and entitled when you are, sitting at your microphone and making lots of money too. Now, I'm not talking about myself. I only have 10,000 subscribers, but some of these people have lots of, ad revenue coming in with this, and it's just another thing on the long slew of outrage that you want to talk about instead of turning around and using this time to show humanity coming together, using this time to show the good that's in the world. And I cannot say that I am completely innocent of, using outrage or using clickbait, stuff like that. Of course I am. That's just kind of nature. But at this point in time, I think, and I've avoided a lot of the content that is super negative, because at this point in time, humanity is in need of nurturing. They are not in need of this absolute garbage people saying, oh, this is horrible, look at this, oh my God, so bad. No, right now, if you're trying to make entertainment for somebody, don't make it so they hate everything. At what point in your life do you kind of look back and just go, you know what? I like this comic book. I like this movie. I like this different thing. And that's okay, and I want to talk about it. Why don't we have that anymore? It seems to have kind of disappeared. It seems to have nothing to do with, as far as content, at least on YouTube. Everybody hates everything, and that's how it's always going to be. Now, I've definitely tried to change my channel, at least in the past few months, I would say, to kind of be more positive, because it gets old. Now, I've done YouTube for 1.5 years at this point, and I would follow the trends. Oh, this looks awful, I'm going to talk about it. And I do. I still talk about the awful, even just my last video. But at some point, you need to look back and just go, look, 99.9% of my videos are about how awful everything is. Let's talk about something good. Let's do something good. And I think that's lost. I really do think that's lost, and it's a shame, because where have all the good people gone? Where have they gone? Like, seriously, give me a list of some YouTubers in the comments, because everybody I have right now that I watch on a normal basis have completely lost the boat. I don't know if you've been doing this too long or if you are just a hateful person, but you have to realize at some point, if that song made 1, 2, 3, 10 people smile, whether they were a kid or an adult, that's worth it. And to sit there and bash every single one of these people for doing it because they have money? Like, come on, quit playing. Like, that's the dumbest reason to hate a person, because they have money. I understand they may not know you, they may not like you as a person, they may not agree with you politically, but it's okay, because they made that 1, 2, 3 person smile. And at this point in our humanity, that is what we need. I have seen, just going out to the grocery store, just going out to the gas station, everything has changed. Everything has changed. People have gotten ruder. People have gotten meaner. People have gotten short with you and don't want anything to do with you, because everyone right now is out for themselves. Well, when you see people giving back, you should endorse that, at least in my opinion. You know what? Even when it comes to what I do for, I'm a nurse. I've never witnessed anything like this in my professional career. It is worse than what they're telling you. It is worse than what I could have ever imagined. So for one smile, that's totally worth it. The negativity at some point is overwhelming. And it's actually quite, you know what, it almost makes you look super ignorant. Like, it really does. It makes you look like you don't care about humanity. It makes you look like you can sit there and talk about how privilege isn't real and then say, oh my God, they're so privileged. Do you see the hypocrisy in that? Like, it's ridiculous. It really is. And I'm just like, you know what? I need new people to listen to and talk to, because I just can't with these people anymore, especially in this time. Like, you should really be trying to help. You should reach out. There are people like myself on the front lines, and you're sitting there complaining about it. Some people singing. Like, do you realize how ignorant that is? Like, do you realize how stupid you look for complaining? Like, you know what? I don't care. I just think it's really dumb at this point. If you hate everything, if you dislike everything, fine, talk about it. But I'm not going to listen anymore. And I am not going to, especially right now at the point we are in, I am not going to, feed that negativity. Will I report the news when it comes to stuff like the preliminary hearing with Johnny Depp tomorrow? Absolutely I will. But you can guarantee within a day or two, I will have something positive I want to talk about. I will talk about something I love. I will talk about something great going on in the world, because nobody is. And that's a problem. When you hate everything, that's a problem. When you hate everything so much that 2 Wonder Women singing in the same video are, something to make a 20-minute video about and talk about how bad it is, it's silly. And the song's beautiful, don't get me wrong. They're not all pitch perfect. They're not all makeup, camera ready. They are just themselves. Yes, they have money. I get it. Maybe you should have prepared beforehand. If you're complaining about the toilet paper shortage, I made a video long ago telling you to prepare. Maybe you should have thought of steps ahead. Even so, if you are looking at it from, well, what about my payments for my mortgage or whatever? I understand we are all in the same boat, and maybe they aren't. But to feed into this, just completely ignorant. I really, really am so sick of it. So if you want to actually enjoy this little short clip, maybe it'll make you smile, maybe it'll make you cringe. Either way, it will get your mind off of what is going on around the world right now, and that is what the most important thing is. So let me know what you guys thought about this. I think the outrage is ridiculous. I really do. And I apologize. No, I don't. I don't care. If I offended you by saying this, you know what? Maybe you should take a hard look at how negative and how mean you are. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, day 6 in self-quarantine, and I gotta say that these past few days got me feeling a bit philosophical. This virus had affected the entire world, everyone. Doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, we're all in this together. And I ran into this video of this Italian guy playing the trumpet in his balcony to all the other people who were locked inside their homes. And he was playing Imagine, and there was something so powerful and pure about this video. And it goes like this. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try.
No hell below us.
Above us only sky. Imagine all the people
living for today. Yeah.
Imagine there's no countries, yeah. It isn't hard to do.
Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too.
Imagine all the people living for today. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
I hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one.
Imagine no possessions.
I wonder if you can. No need for greed and hunger. Brotherhood of man.
Sharing all the world. You. They may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
I hope someday you'll join us,
And the world will be as one.
Hey guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my Subscribe Star and Patreons. You guys literally make this channel possible. Black Knight Fool, Brucey, Chris C, Dave Ross, David L, Jeffrey Allen Carnes, Sanjuro, Jeremy Burtz, Joe Bustify, Kato Round, Magical Exotic Diamonds, Mighty Pauls, Mike Buckner, Robert, Steve Glasker, Timothy French, Ala's Matt Films, Alexander Trapp, Way Else One, and Troy Reiser. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and like on the way out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.